Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Defect run, Ascension level 2. Past couple of defect runs have been different. The second prior run to this was a zero cost deck. The immediately prior run to this one, well, not the immediate one, the immediate one is a silent deck, but the last defect run was a power deck, power focus. I guess not power, is more of just like orb focus. What is this run gonna be? I have no idea. Lose max HP to obtain a random rare relic. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP, attain a random rare card. Can we hit a elite? If both of these 2 question marks are not enemies, we can hit this elite with 1 HP. I don't really like taking that gamble though. Obtain a random rare relic. Like, some of the rare relics can be really good, some of them are just garbage, but if we get, like, Unceasing Top, we immediately know what to build the deck as. Lose your starting relic to obtain a random boss relic. Sometimes it's hit or miss, sometimes it's Pandora's Box, sometimes it's, you know, the choke, the collar, and you end up not being able to actually play a zero cost deck anymore. Let's do a random rare relic. We cannot become frail. Okay. That's not very good, but it's something, I guess. Why do I say it's not that good? Because it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really do anything for us early. It doesn't give us any extra offense. It doesn't mean we can kill enemies any faster. It doesn't mean that we have like an idea of what we want the run to be in the end. We don't have any extra energy. We can't avoid damage, you know, on encounters. It's just kind of a, dare I say, a dull choice. But, that said, I'll try to make it work. Maybe I should have gone harder on the first turn, use dual cast. I don't like dual casting unless I have like a full suite of orbs, but I think that's probably wrong. I'll take a rebound. What does Ascension do? Well, okay, Gooby. Ascension, mode level 1, makes elites spawn more often. Level 2 makes enemies more difficult, and it goes on for 20 levels. So blah, 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 blah. You can get more boss fights, harder boss fights, harder elite fights. You start the game wounded, you start the game cursed, you start the game on freaking fire. I don't know what they add to it, but what they add is an absurd amount of difficulty, which is often fun. We're weak. Of course we're weak. I mean, I guess we take 8. Unfortunately, the dual cast kind of screwed us, but, you know, it's gonna happen. And unfortunately, we were almost screwed by draw again, getting no blocks, but it didn't matter. I'm gonna take a Steam Barrier for 0. I will upgrade 2 random cards. I don't mind being a little bit low on HP if it means that we get upgrades. Why take the Steam Barrier? Because if we end up doing a zero cost deck, we're gonna like the block, and honestly, the block is pretty effective early game. Why am I and Chris always playing card games? Card games are fun, that's why. Genetic algorithm early is nice. I could have taken capacitor and gone for the orb build, but I didn't really have anything to do with it. You know, we don't have consume, we don't have any way of generating a lot of lightning or block, frost, rather. So we're gonna take another 4. I think this is a good turn for genetic algorithm because we have another zero cost card that'll give us block, but it's not a very good turn. We want to play genetic algorithm whenever possible though, because once we play it 2 or 3 times, it starts to become worth it to play. Javi, hello. Welcome back. Well, I did say we needed a way of generating frost. It's not great, but it's something. We're fighting Red Man. Red Man might just kick my ass, to be perfectly honest with you. I think we should dual cast. Get the damage out as fast as freaking possible. Strike, strike. I'll defend for 8. I will fire potion if we have to. Yeah. I'll save like 16 freaking damage. Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain dex. This makes me think that maybe we do want to end up going low cost. Because if we play a lot of attacks, we gain a lot of dexterity, which means that our blocks become better. So, because of that, I think I'm gonna play... By play, I mean take a scrape. Just take a beam cell. Give me the beam cell. If we upgrade it, we can, you know, apply vulnerability to enemies and stuff. Sure. I'll go hard. Turnip and ginger. We cannot become frail or weak. Interesting. Basically enough block. I'm gonna wait on genetic algorithm. We don't have to play it. Yeah, this isn't fantastic, but I don't know, it's getting there. 8, 5, 5. If we play all of these, we take no damage. And we do 3 to them, but you know, really I'm just kind of waiting on a better turn to strike. Like this. We're taking 2. If we can just find a way to gain focus, we could just do another focus orb build. But I think with Kunai, we do want to kind of focus on 0 cost. Which is fine, we'll do it. Steam Barrier does get worse over time, but if we can gain dex over time, it'll just become better over time, right? 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 Yeah. Now we're at a point where 1 defend plus the 2 frost gets us to enough block, so you know, we're happy to play rebound defend. The lightning orb will slowly work these guys down. Very slowly. And we did manage to play genetic algorithm at a turn that didn't really matter. Come on, just hit him. We want to kill him so we stop getting these dazes. So like this. Which of the 3 is my favorite character? I really like... the defect 0 cost deck. If you can make it work. It's a lot of fun. With aggregate and double energy, you can just like infinitely play your cards nearly. I'll admit, a silent poison run can be extremely overpowered if you get lucky enough draws. Speaking of aggregate, but we don't have a lot of cards, I'd rather take a free Steam Barrier and keep working towards 0 cost. Singing Bowl is... it's good early. I'll take it. Remove a card. Remove a... remove a defend. There's a lot of good defensive cards in this deck. By this deck, I mean this character, Defect. You're doing 11 damage. That is highly rude. I guess we'll block as much as we can, although I think we are gonna be weak. No, we can't! We are not weak or frail. We can hit this guy forever. Forever. I do like that I can actually, like, play my hand. Deathstone, thank you for the follow. Rebound, strike, genetic algorithm just to play it. Can we kill him next turn? We need, like... I don't know what we need. I don't think we can kill him. Nah, he's totally gonna get away. Alright. Take my gold, you son of a gun. I wish he attacked one more time, because he's... you know, he's normally supposed to attack 3 times and then leave, but sometimes they do attack twice and then leave, which is very annoying. We're not gonna fight the elite. We don't have enough HP for it. Although maybe with the power potion. If it's Lagavulin, what are we gonna do? I don't know. I really don't. Hit him hard. Hit him. Just hit him. Just keep hitting him. No, I think we have to skip. If you wish to live, you must skip. Give me a rebound. Rebound dual cast might get a kill. It did. Is that good? Yes, we can block enough. We have to dual cast, but we can block enough. And we should be able to kill this guy in 2 cards next turn. Oh, maybe not. He is dead, but... Self-repair, I forgot about you. I'm glad we didn't kill him last turn then. We already have a beam cell. We can't upgrade it though. Boss are we fighting? Slime boy. Give me the beam cell. Will Smith... No, we'll rest first. Then we'll go to the next question mark. Then we'll Smith. Yeah, because it didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. And we will upgrade a... I mean, honestly, I think you want your zap to be free. I want to break free. Yeah. Electrodynamics is amazing against this guy because when he splits, you still do damage to every single segment of him. We got Dex up for the first time ever! Well, maybe not the first time ever, but it feels like it. It definitely feels like it. Well, Quasar, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. See you next time. We want to probably bring the zap back, so beam cell. Rebound, zap, defend, genetic algorithm. Yeah, the electrodynamics is making it so that the lightning's hitting both of them at the same time, so, you know, we're doing 6 damage to the one on the left, the one on the middle, and the one on the right, and a dual cast I think just kills them. Maybe not the one on the right, but, nope, he's dead. That was a very good fight. I don't even think we needed to rest 2 turns ago. I guess we're going all for 1. I mean, it's a good card. It's a good upgrade for us, isn't it? And dare I say, Pandora's Box might be excellent because if we get anything that costs 0, we're gonna like it. But also, I think maybe Astrolabe might be better for the upgrade. So we'll do like Strike, Strike, Defend, Chaos, Amplify, Doom and Gloom. Those are not good cards, but at least they're upgraded. So I don't know. I really don't know. Elite, Flaming Elite. I like hitting this Flaming Elite on the 2nd floor, I will admit. Can we do it with this deck? I don't freaking know. We're gonna hit the if we're gonna hit the Flaming Elite. Probably want to hit some question marks. We can hit question marks and a campfire here on the left. Means we won't be able to hit up a shop until here, but it's probably good enough. I like to save a lot of money and then go to a shop at like one point in time. Rebound, beam cell, chaos. I'm fine with lightning. I am perfectly okay having more lightning. Now we can't be made frail, so we should be able to block a lot of this. Yes, we definitely can. Not all of it completely, and he's still alive, but we got him on the next turn. And we got Genetic Algorithm out there. Doom and Gloom I think is a pretty good card, but it takes us a while to get to it. I'll take an auto shield. It's good block. Amplify self-repair for the block, steam barrier for block, strike for, I guess, no reason. I think we had to play self-repair, though. I think that was almost a necessity. It was a bare necessity. The block, give me a rebound, give me a chaos, give me a zap. Extra energy each turn is nice. We're gonna take some damage, but again, we have self-repair out. Okay, beam cell. I don't really want to pop the energy, but we might be able to get it back with chaos. And we did play 3 attacks, so we did get 1 extra block from Steam Barrier. But an auto shield, all for 1. Oh, it's so good. That's enough block. If we don't have to play Steam Barrier, we shouldn't, because it does reduce the block by 1 every combat. Or for the combat, every time we play it, rather. Alright. Easy. Well, maybe not super easy. Yo, defrag. We gotta take it, because we've got to start getting some freaking focus up, I think. Now, Nilri's Codex is garbage, but at least it's something. Give me the gold. We're gonna make a shop super worthwhile soon. And already genetic algorithm is so good, 15 block. Give me a algorithm, rebound, beam cell, self-repair. And honestly, pop the plated armor, I think. I'll add a Seek to the deck. It actually, that is a pure upgrade. So, it's fine, actually, surprisingly. Sure, give me a boot sequence, too. It's a good block. Don't have much block here, but we can still block 8, I think. Nah. Scrape, I mean, we do have a lot of zero, well, we don't have a lot of zero cost cards. We have a few, but I don't think it's that necessary right now. Just boot, zap, energy, defrag, all for 1. Should probably seeked something, but we have enough block already. It's not like we're really missing out on too much. Although, that's the wrong card. I meant to grab the Cold Snap. It doesn't matter, because as soon as I evoke this, he is dead, but it's still awkward of me to have done that. Actually, he's dead right there. Perfect. And dual casts. Double energy. We don't have ice cream. I don't know, Steam Barrier? Just keep working the zero cost cards and see what happens? It's possible. I think we want the focus over the upgrades to anything else. I don't really like using a bronze potion here, but I think it could help. That's like the perfect orbs for us to get, I think. Now, we only have 1 power in the deck, so I think what we actually want here is chill. It's actually 12 block when we play it, for free. We're taking 4, not bad. Here's our Amplify. Actually, we do have more powers in the deck. Amplify, Self-Repair. You don't understand what the heck is going on, says Ultimate Noob. Well, I'm playing a card game. I mean, yes. How much block do we have? They're doing 7, 8, 9, which is 24 damage. We have 24 blocks, so we don't need to play Self-Repair, so we're not going to play it. Meteor Strike, oh my god, I'm pretty sure I can't play that. We can play a Loop, though. Loop is a really good card to add to this deck, I think. taking so much damage. Give me a dual cast. Cold snap. Honestly, I think a capacitor is gonna be nice too. We wanna put up more freaking block orbs, because we're taking so much damn damage. So much darn damage. Give me a rebound. All for one. And then oh, we can't evoke that orb. Not quite yet, though. Okay. Thought that we could. Not taking any damage. He is dead. Once we evoke this dark orb, it'll do 30 damage. And there it is. I mean, it was an elite fight, so we know it's going to be a little bit tough, but it wasn't that bad. And I don't think we... Take a creative. I'll upgrade it immediately, and it'll just be like a backup plan, I think, but I don't really love doing that. Okay. Make you weak. I wanna defrag, rebound, zap, steam barrier. Still taking damage, but not an insane amount. I will add a scrape. I guess we do have a lot of zero cost cards that we do want, so might as well try to find them in our deck whenever possible. I'll keep genetic algorithm. And I will play electrodynamics if it comes around and it gets a kill on this guy. It will also summon lightning. I know, we're dazing ourselves. There's no way around it. We have to play all the powers to heal at the end of combat, and we also took a lot of damage. Why did we take so much damage? This guy attacked me. I didn't even notice the cultist. I thought he was dead. He's definitely not dead. Yo, give me my steam barriers, please. I know they're in here. Taking 1 damage. I think taking 1 damage is acceptable. I'll definitely add a stack. But actually, he's dead. Doesn't matter. Healing for 14. Gonna be up to 38 HP. I was gonna say 40. That's wrong. I'll add a stack. Why not? How often are we at full HP? Let's be honest. We're probably not gonna be at full HP that often. I think we do ignore creative AI here. Oh, Hyper Beam. It's a good card, but I think what we want is this. Why did it? Oh, it's 0 because it's 0. You know, that was not a bad turn, actually. I think we want ball lightning. We gotta kill this guy quickly. I don't think that was a bad turn. Could have been better? Sure. Was it bad? I don't think so. Okay, he's vulnerable forever. Oh, also the boot's helping out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 block. I'd rather take none. I don't think we need it. He heals! Oh, right, it's the burning elite. Okay, that's a little bit scarier now. We actually have enough block, hilariously enough. We can really overblock, and there's nothing else we can do on our turn except take a buffer. Which might be too expensive to play, but you never know. Actually, we take no damage if we play this. So I think what we do that. Can't play Doom and Gloom, but what we can do actually is dual cast for a hefty amount of damage actually. It was 60 damage off of that dark orb. That's really good. Can't see my deck. Just rip and tear. We want to get the KO quickly. We know we're gonna draw it, so hopefully it's enough. I'm gonna take some damage. He's not vulnerable either. I was thinking if he was vulnerable, maybe we could have gotten it, but I was like, why is he not dying? Oh, right. Because he's not dying. Heals for 7, blocks 6. Okay, well, we'll heal for 7. Functionally pretty equivalent, and with Seek I think we do have him, but we are taking a little bit more damage. Toxic Egg. Good relic. Don't think we need to rest. Transform 2 cards in a special relic. I mean, if we're transforming cards, we might as well kind of go all in, right? Although 3 strength on turn 1. It doesn't really matter that much on turn 1, does it? Thunderstrike, bias cognition. Oh god, it's so bad. I'll play it. If we don't kill him in like 4 turns, we're gonna be sad. So let's try to kill him in 4 turns. That's my thinking. That's it. Also, this turn is gonna suck. Try to just bring all the cards back that we played. But we're gonna take another 16 points of damage. I hope we can at least get a self-repair. Nope, but we do have another all for one. Well, it's the same all for one, I guess. Dude, I don't know, give me another defrag. We finally made it to the store. I'm just buying cards at this point. Give me a scrape. Sure, good enough. And we're not gonna fight the elite. We need to get the hell out of here. And I'm not gonna take apparition. I don't like the apparition, especially not when you can't upgrade it. I don't have a good feeling about this deck. I think this deck is going to be screwed. If not on this fight, on a fight soon enough. Bias Cognition Amplify. I actually don't want Bias Cognition early. Recursion is fine. We don't have enough energy to play Rebound, though. Even though we could Rebound Recursion, but I want the Chaos out. I want the Orb out, too. Sunder! Sunder! It's actually not a bad card. High damage, we can kill an enemy with it. Yeah? It's hard to make it work, though, on a turn. I'd rather get Chill. Because there's almost always going to be 3 enemies alive. Amplify, Defrag. Chaos. Zap, Recursion. We're taking a lot of damage. Echo Form, if we can play it, might save the day. But I think we might just be dead here, because we're taking an absolutely absurd amount of damage. Good lord. Yeah, well, that potion is worthless. How? Like, I don't think there's a way that we can actually survive it at this point. We're taking almost 30 damage, we have 5 HP. Unless we draw Steam Barriers, which we did, but then goodbye Echo Form, because it will disappear. Oh, it was exactly lethal. I didn't want to run the numbers. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to survive it. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. Turnip. Kunai. Ginger. Not enough zero-cost attacks. Or maybe we had enough, but it's just hard to get them to come around when we have expensive stuff too, like Doom and Gloom, and I guess self-repair isn't that expensive. When did we add Thunderstrike? I don't remember adding a Thunderstrike. Maybe that counted the card we had in the deck at the end when we died, because I certainly don't remember adding in a Thunderstrike. Ah, must have been from the transformation. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, Not fantastic relics, honestly. Not fantastic cards. We didn't really have like a good synergy that kind of worked together. That's okay. We'll come back to the defect at some point in the future. I think, here's the thing. I'm struggling with something. My thinking is that the best option at the beginning of the game is to try to go for the boss relic. Because if you get extra energy, you're gonna be happy. If you get, I'm trying to think what the other boss relics are, you know, runic pyramid, you're probably gonna be happy. If you get Snecko Eye, you're probably gonna be happy because you can kind of build your deck with that in mind. But if you go for the rare relic and you get, oh, you can't be frail, or you get something that's just like completely and utterly pointless for your particular build, or you don't get the cards that synergize with it or whatever, then you could just end up not getting as much of a benefit out of it. Now, of course, you could get Snecko Eye and get a whole bunch of zero-cost cards and Unceasing Top, and it'll be like, oh, well, thanks, Snecko Eye, but I don't know. I feel like re-rolling the Cracked Core is the strongest opening, even if all you get out of it is a wonky energy relic, because then you at least get 4 energy per turn. You can hit up all of the elites on the first floor. You can kind of gain a lot of momentum. And also maybe I'll stop taking Astrolabe. The transformations worked really well on the last run, not so well on this run when we didn't really get anything to kind of play out of it. But hey, it was still a fun run. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch, and support me on Patreon if you so choose, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.